Hello guys, how are you? Our topic for today is about Nijis program. We will create our connectivity or connection to our local host. That's equivalent to what 127.0.0.1 using the Node.js program. Number two, well, we will create our own what database. Okay, and of course we need to activate the sump program, and of course we need also to sorry, install the MySQL packets of the Node.js using the npm. Okay, let us do that. Okay, so we need first to what? To install our Node.js program. We'll go here in your cmd command or CLI, and then we go to our what? Okay, let us click this. We'll go to our what? Node.js folder, Node.js. Mine is Node.js1. Or I can change this to Node.js1. This is my folder. I have two Node.js folders. I'm using this Node.js1 right now. If you want to install your Node.js MySQL module, then you have to type npm install and of course type the MySQL and then you press the enter key. Well, in my case, I have already installed this, so there's no need anymore to install this program in my folder. Okay, let us exit. And then we go back to the main canvas. So we need to write a program that will connect to our local host. At the same time, we'll access our username and password in our local host domain. So we'll type var my SQL. I'm having a time to type the SQL equals to. Then we have the required here and then invoke the MySQL. Okay. And then var con. Then we type the MySQL MySQL. Then create connection. This is part of the Node.js method. And then we'll type the following. We have the host here. We'll be using the keys and values pairing of statements here. Then we have type to local host comma. It's just like you're doing the JSON program. You have here the root. Then you have of course here the password. Okay, if you're not able to check your PHP admin, your localhost, please check your localhost, of course, for the host and of course your password. At the same time, your username. Okay, don't forget to use the semicolon. Then we will use the con and then call now, of course, the connect method, and then we will create a callback function here. That is the parameter. Okay. Now we will check if there is an error with our connectivity. So if error, then we need to throw it. Okay, here. Then we have here force console.log. Then we say connected. So what happened? Of course, this is a quite simple type of instruction. We first, of course, invoke the MySQL, the first part of our program. Same time, we call the connection using the localhost and the root username. And of course, we have here the password for the PHP admin. After that, we invoke the connect statement, creating, of course, the callback functions. And of course, we need to inspect if there's an error. If error is detested, well, of course, we are successfully connected to our server. Now, we will save this, save as. I will save this in my Node.js folder. Okay, so let us save this. Connect 1. I save. After that, what will happen? We'll go here to our cmd command, and then let us check if we have here, of course, the program of connect1.js. Let us check that connect1.js. Here you have it. So we have the program. Now, if you want to run that program, you have to type node connect1.js. Okay, I think we have an error here. So let us examine the error. Our error is right here. So we need to remove this because we have more than, this is wrong. We put here, of course, the pairing of the close parenthesis, the last part of the code. So we need to negate this thing. Let us save it again. Go back to our program, cmd. Okay, and then what happened is, okay, we will go now to the folder of Node.js program. Sorry, Node.js1. Then type node, then connect 1.js. So this is now connected to the server. So it's about time that we need to create our own database. Okay. The next part of our mission is to create a program. The program that will promulgate our database. At the same time, database will be seen inside your PHP So this is how you create a connectivity. Of course, we have the localhost that's equivalent to 127.0.0.1. And we have here, of course, the default username of our PHP that is the root folder, the root username. And of course, we have the password. So for the password, we have the void statement right here. So we will call now the con, and same time we call the connect statement so that we can create the callback functions to validate the error. So we have here, of course, the next part of that statement. This is to validate the error. Okay. So the last part is to create our program that will communicate with our Node.js program to create our database. What is that? So we will infuse the con statement, same time call the query methods, and then we start now to create here our database. So create database. Then we have here, of course, MyDB. Of course, you can create your own database, any name, tree, and then, of course, comma. So this is a statement of your SQL wherein you are there to communicate with your SQL program to create your database, of course, and we have to infuse here the function. So what's the function? The same thing, error, and of course, we have here the result. So we have here the two parameters. This is to communicate also in your Node.js program to check if there's an error. If the statement is completed, automatically it will what? Of course, create your database. Now, if error, okay, we will throw, of course, the error here. It's like you are throwing the exception. And then console.log. Of course, we have the console.log. What will happen is, of course, we have to console.log. If this is quite fine, well, of course, we can, yes, database is created. Okay, do you have it? And then don't forget to use the, of course, uh, close parenthesis right here. And we have to use another one here. Okay, let us check that and save this again. All right, that's it. Then we go here. Then go to our what? Node.js program. Oops. Then cd node js1. Then we will infuse node and then connect 1.js. I think we have the error here for the result. Okay, let us examine it again. Okay. Okay, let us check again what's the error in that program. They are asterisk.js. Let us check it. So we have here, of course, the connect.js. Okay, let us compile it again. I just want to check if what is the error of that program again. Connect 1.js. We have here, of course, let us check again, of course, the JS program. All right, I just want to know what are the errors of that connect 1.js. Let us compile it again. Okay, let us fuse the node connect 1.js. So we have here the error. Okay, let us minimize this console and check the error at the top. Okay, we'll delete this thing. At the same time, of course, we have, of course, the unproportioned pairing statements of our statements in the callback function. Okay, when we save this program again, all right, let us put here, of course, some automated functions here. Function, let's say we have the function creator, just like, of course, doing here the header at the top of the program, console.log, then tick box, then welcome to Node.js database creator program. Okay, this is to entice our appetite to love the Node.js program. So again, we have here the function at the top, and then we will use the function here, creator. Sorry. So the first part is forced to invoke first the MySQL dependency, And of course, this is to create our connectivity using our local host in our SAMP or Apache server. And then we also fuse here, of course, the root username and the password. And of course, this is to validate if there is an error in our connectivity. If there is no error, then we will call the method of query to create our database. Well, this is separated with comma because this is where we start with our query to execute. And of course, using the result as our allies to create our database. Okay, so let us save this again. Save. And then let us go to our CMD. Use the Node.js at the same time. We'll connect one.js. I think there's an error here. Can't create database exist. I don't know what happened. MyDB3. Let us check it again. Maybe I have already what you call this created MyDB3 in my PHP admin. So let us erase that. Let us go in our browser. Okay, go to PHP admin and then check your database. Let us check it again. MyDB3. Of course, I have already created MyDB3 here. So let us erase this thing. Or maybe we can evade this by using another unique name, but this time we'll erase it. Okay, there you have it. Let us check it again here. Then node, then connect one.js. There you have it. So yes, database is created, and this is now the source code for that. So welcome to Node.js database creator program. Okay, where does it came from? So we have here the functions, that will display this message. And at the same time, we called it function here before the connections in our connectivity to our database. Okay, let us check if this statement is true. The veritative statement will be counted if we can see this database inside our what? Inside our PHP mail. And let us check it again. We created the MyDB3 right here. So let's check if we have created this program in our database. Let us refresh this again. And then we have here the MyDB3. It's already created. Okay, please don't forget to share and subscribe this channel. And thank you so much for watching.